What's going on, everybody? Just giving y'all another little video. Doing a little small little upgrade to the ZL1. Putting some basically some mud flaps. Some people call it rock protectors, whatever the case might be. But ZL1 add-ons has them labeled down as rock guards, so that's what I'm gonna call them. So right now I'm doing some rock guards from ZL1 add-ons. Basically, you know, the reason to put these on is to protect your paint, protect, like the name says, just prevent rocks from, you know, smacking up against the side of your car on the fenders. And over time, if you do not get anything to guard them, you'll basically get something, or rocks rather, that'll start damaging the side of your vehicle. So if you look at this ZL1 or any other common car just like it, it's not just ZL1. If you look down here, you can actually install rock guards so that you can protect the rocks. And also I got this too because of the wheels. You know, I put a tire shine and stuff on there, and a lot of times, depending on what brand you use, it'll just sling right onto your car, and it's kind of irritating after you sat here for a while and washed and detailed your car, just for, you know, a lot of the sludge and all that stuff to get thrown back on the car. But anyway, you can see right here, you can see all the sludge and stuff that just basically slings back onto your car just from everyday use, driving it around. And besides the rocks, that's what the rock guards are going to help protect that sludge from kind of slanging on the rear of the vehicle. So I bought the actual front and back kit, so I'll be installing rock guards on the front, well, the front and also the back. I'm not taking my tires off. They recommend you do, but I think I have enough room for the back. For the front, it's easy. All you gotta do is turn on your car and turn the wheel. You can slap those bad boys on easily. For the rear, you don't have as much space, so you're basically just working with the little bit of space you have. You know, of course, you can't do that with a regular screwdriver, or actually it takes a T15 torque bit to take those off, and it's actually 3 bolts you have to take off on the back to be able to use the kit that's in that little box right there to actually put your rock guards on. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Just a small little upgrade. If you watched any other of my videos, you will see last week I just got the wheels done. So definitely a nice upgrade. Definitely a head turner. I just drove it out today to run a few errands, and I kept, you know, people rolling down the window asking me questions, you know. So good stuff. I love it. They love it. It's all good. Anyway, getting back to the rock guards, I'm gonna go ahead and install these. I'm not gonna make a full video of them. This is a very easy thing to do. The only difficulty you will have is in the back while you're doing the rear rock guards. But I'm going to actually show you the tool that I'm going to be using to get back there and actually make this job a lot easier for me. So it shouldn't be as bad. Just going to work with the little bit of space I have, and I should get these bad boys knocked out in no time. So basically right here, these are the tools I'm going to have to use. Of course, you know me, Milwaukee boy. So basically, to not have to take the tires off, you need this little tool right here. This is basically, I forgot the exact name of it. It's like an angle wrench or whatever the case might be. I forgot the exact name of it, but I bought this, and this is definitely came in handy for very tight spaces for me to use. So basically, I'll be using this to basically get up in the wheel weld, and be able to actually just put it right there, take these bolts out, which I said like a 3, and then I'll be able to you know, do it without taking the whole tire off. And then plus right now, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't have a jack. I need to get a low profile jack to put in here. I was kind of waiting after a while, like I told you previous videos. I got the garage floor done and I was trying to wait till I got certain other things done, but now there might be some projects or stuff I have to use a floor jack for, trying to decide on my whole setup as far as what I want to actually have in here, and we'll go from there. But for now, since I don't have a jack to actually be able to lift up the car and take my tires off, what I'm going to do is use the stuff I just told you about, and basically just use this little small, little portable impact driver from Milwaukee. And then of course, like I said, the T15 bit, you need to take them off. So those are pretty much the only tools you need. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed. Stop talking. Let's go ahead and slide the contents out. I really don't want to, but there we go. Okay, so in the contents, of course, like I said, you get the rock guards. So these are two right here. I don't know if y'all can read that. It says ZL1 addons, Inc. Chevrolet Camaro 16 through 23 LSLT SS ZL1 rock guard rear. And they got the phone number in the website right there if you guys want to actually get you a set of these. So that's for those. And I'm thinking this is the rear portion, and this other set is the front portion. And it also comes with 3M tape on the back, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this one says, I don't know if y'all can read that too, instruction for 2017-2024 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 front rock guards. So yeah, these should be for the front. The instructions come inside. So got everything open. Y'all see what come in the contents. Basically these with the bolts and like the spacers that go in the back. So yeah, go ahead and open these up right quick. Alright, so these are the rear rock guards. Oh man. Yeah, so right here you get the bolts and you get the spacers. That go in that pack. So this shouldn't be too hard to actually put on. Get my shirt stuck. Let's just throw that up there. Go get this stuff out of here. But these are like little easy projects, you know, anybody could do to their car, their Camaro, whatever the case might be. So I'm just doing this because it actually looks pretty good too. You know, the rock guards that, you know, you put splash guards, mud flaps, whatever you want to call them. It actually, you know, brings a certain little different look to the car too. So kind of happy to see that too. I know a lot of people, they'll take these and get them the color of their car, but since my car is just red and black, I think that the black looks better instead of trying to get them painted or any of that other stuff. So just doing that, keeping it the same. So these are the rear, but no, these are the front. These are the rear. You got the clips right here, and then you got the spacers and the bolts and the washers in there. So let me go ahead and throw these on. All right, so finally got them on. There is a couple of things that everybody needs to know. Now, as far as the front ones, these are very easy to do, very easy. Basically, since I already got the wheel turned, if you look down there, you can actually see It's 2 clips that goes at the top, the middle, and then you got to put the actual clip, original clip back in from the inside. That's it. Well, no, correction. Also, it has 3M tape on the back side of it. I would highly recommend that if you are going to put these on, I would highly recommend getting a heat gun or some source of heat to heat the tape up first before you stick it on, so it'll actually stick. Because if you don't, even if it does stick initially, over time it's gonna, like, you know, get weak, and it's gonna have a big gap between that and the actual fender. So I have this Milwaukee heat gun that I bought, and it does the job. It definitely getting my money's worth out of it, because, you know, when I put trim and stuff inside the car, I do have like some carbon fiber pieces inside. I use this to actually heat it up before I actually apply it, so it actually stays. So that's definitely something you want to do. On the flip side, on the back of this car, there is no 3M tape. All that's attaching to it is the 3 original bolts that back, well, actually the 3 new bolts, but the 3 bolt holes that are back there. And on the back side, you actually have spacers on the back of it. So you have to put the screw in and put the spacer on the back side of the rock guard to actually tighten it down, so to actually stay in place and stay sturdy. So that's what you're doing with the back. Now the back part, I did run into a little difficulty. So since I didn't take the tires off, I had to, you know, use my mechanical, you know, skills and thinking to actually figure something out with these tools and everything I have in here, to figure out how to tighten up the screws. Now I was using this gadget. Where is it? Nope. I was using this gadget that basically take them off. Now when you're taking them off, this is the tool you need. Putting them back on, you can only use this tool for the bottom side of the rock guard. It'll only fit in there. So after that, I basically had to get, and also the car originally comes with torque bits in it. Well, not torque bits, but torque screws, I meant, sorry. But anyway, it comes with torque screws. The kit actually comes with Phillips screw head tips. So once you actually take these off, the T15 will no longer be needed. You'll actually have to get a Phillips head and put those in. So with this device right here, you're basically gonna put a Phillips tip in here. If you have like the bit kits and stuff like I do over here, you'll take that and put that at the bottom. So for the other ones, I basically had to improvise. I basically try to hand tighten them as much as I can, just with an actual socket and the bit itself. So basically I use a Phillips head screwdriver, well, the bit itself. I use one of these, and then I got a socket and put it inside there, and I was able to like hand tighten it to a certain spot. And once I got to a certain spot, I was able to take a wrench. I think I used an 11 mil wrench to actually put on the outside of the socket, and I was able to turn it and get it tightened up like it's supposed to be. So that's what you're gonna have to do when you're putting these on. If you don't take the tires off, you're gonna have to find something that's real shallow and sleek that can get in there and actually do it. I mean, it was a learning experience, but I don't regret it because I did not feel like taking the tires off to do it. It may have been a little bit quicker, but actually just improvising when I don't have a jack yet, I was pretty happy that I was able to do that. So either way, you know, to the average eye, you know, if you look at these rock guards on here, you'll see them and you're like, you know, it's not a big upgrade, but it's actually something that's needed for your car to protect your paint and, like I said, protect it from sludge and stuff off your tires. If, you know, some people, they don't ever grease up the tires or do anything, clean the wheels. But if you do, you're gonna have a lot of that sludge coming off the tire from the tire shine, slinging on your car, and it's just a big headache. It's gonna happen eventually, but this can help it prevent it some. But overall, with this car, with these tires, they're so slick. They don't have that much groove. They don't have that much depth into them. It's like a track tire. So with that being said, when you actually are driving, you're able to pick up pebbles and rocks and everything else a lot faster or easier than the average tire. So those rocks and everything that's going, it could grab onto your tire, slang it back, and then that's when you start seeing the small little chips on the very bottom side of your car, which I do have some that are very small, but that was like basically from the car is an 18, so I'm not the first owner, so it already had a couple of little chips here and there. But overall, I'm glad I went ahead and did that. Gave it a small little upgrade, along with getting the tires and stuff done. So hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the page. Still work in progress. I like to make these videos, stay busy doing something. I'm a person that's very active, like I said, on my channel. Everything JTM. If I'm not talking about cars, I'm talking about tech. If I'm not talking about tech, I'm posting something about sports or whatever the case might be, or just my daily life, small little shorts and everything. So please go to like and subscribe to the page. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video.